Many times, we suffer not because of what happened to us, but because we refuse to believe that it actually happened. We live in constant struggle with life, asking ourselves, why did this happen? We wish time could go back, that we could undo what's been done. But why wish for the impossible, something that will never happen, like turning back time? Why not stop resisting and simply accept? In The Art and Power of Acceptance, Ashley Davis Bush invites us to end this inner war. She offers us a simple yet powerful key: acceptance. Acceptance isn't surrender. Acceptance is the true path to inner peace. What is acceptance? As Ashley Davis Bush explains, acceptance is when you stop fighting reality. It doesn't mean you agree with everything or that you like it. It doesn't mean you're weak or that you stop trying. It simply means you stop resisting what is. You see it clearly and deal with it with a calm mind, not a heart filled with struggle. Ashley says acceptance begins with a moment of awareness when you tell yourself, this is what's happening right now, and I will stop resisting it. She gives a simple example. If it's raining, acceptance doesn't mean you have to love the rain. But instead of getting frustrated and cursing the weather, you put on a jacket, grab an umbrella, or wait until the rain stops. Why do we suffer when we refuse to accept? Ashley explains that human suffering doesn't come from the event itself. Loss, failure, pain, these happen to everyone. The true pain begins when we resist what has happened. She writes, suffering begins when we say, this shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened to me. Every time we refuse reality, we add to our burden. That resistance creates tension, anxiety, frustration, and traps us in conflict instead of showing us a way out. How can we practice acceptance? 1. Notice your emotions without judging them. Every emotion that comes to you is like a guest. Welcome the guest gently rather than slamming the door in its face. Ashley explains that the first step is to accept your emotions before you can accept reality. When you feel sadness, fear, or anger, instead of saying, I shouldn't feel this way, tell yourself, this is how I feel right now, and that's okay. 2. Write in your journal. The book encourages journaling. Ashley says writing helps us create space between ourselves and our emotions. We begin to see emotions like waves passing through us rather than who we are. Exercise. Each morning, write a sentence starting with, I accept that, and complete it with whatever is on your mind, such as, I accept that I am afraid of the future, or I accept that I am upset about what happened yesterday. Writing creates distance between you and your feelings and helps you see them as waves that will pass. 3. Return to your body through breathing and stillness. Acceptance is not just a thought, it's a practice. Take a deep breath and focus on your body. What do you feel? Where is the tension or pain? Simply notice it, without trying to change it. 4. Ask yourself, what is within my control right now? After accepting the situation, ask, what small step can I take now? You don't have to solve everything at once. Acceptance frees you from the struggle and opens the door to calm, mindful action. Acceptance is strength, not weakness. The book emphasizes that acceptance is not weakness. When you stop fighting reality, you conserve your energy for something useful. Acceptance empowers you because you direct your strength toward what you can change, instead of wasting it resisting what you can't. Acceptance is the greatest strength we possess as human beings because it allows us to save our energy for living rather than fighting life. The art and power of acceptance is not just an idea, it's a way of life. It's the beginning of true inner peace. As Ashley says, begin with acceptance and the rest will follow. It's not just Ashley Davis Bush who spoke about acceptance. In truth, acceptance has always been a key that many great thinkers and writers point to as the path to a calmer, happier life. Eckhart Tolle said, Acceptance is a deep sense of peace that comes when you allow this moment to be as it is. Carl Jung said, "What you resist, persists." Pema Chödrön said, "Acceptance doesn't mean we love everything. It means we're ready to experience the moment as it is, without fighting." Mark Nepo said, "The moment we stop fighting life, we begin to discover its beauty." And Stephen Covey said, "Happiness is not dependent on circumstances, but on our ability to adjust to them with acceptance and grace." If you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And feel free to share it with someone who might enjoy it too. Thanks for being here. More good stuff is on the way.